quite a bit lately.
Yeah, it means a lot. Just to be at home for 2 days is good. Get to see my kids a little bit and get back to more of a regular routine of things and just allow us to recharge a little bit. I think it's been a lot of traveling. We've traveled every other day if we're not playing. To get a good practice in and prepare for another game, I think it'll bode well.
You've been around Rudy for a lot. He was just talking to us about he knows he needs to be better on the glass and just kind of get back to what he was, but he feels like maybe he's been, whether it's distracted or just not himself. What do you see from him and just knowing how great he can be and how he can kind of get back to that?
Yeah, well, we know who Rudy is, deep down, and what kind of player he is for our team and how vital he is for our success. We're going to do everything in our power to make the game easier for him, to get the most out of him on both ends of the floor. I think he's said it publicly, obviously, to you guys and to us, that he's going to do what he can to be better at different things that he feels he needs to improve on and the team feels he needs to improve on. And we have the utmost confidence that he'll get back to that. And like I said, we'll just, in the process, we're going to keep being positive with him and keep pushing him forward.
When you guys lose the long rebounds, Mike, I do see other players in the NBA, like a three goes up and they are just like flowing to a certain spot on the court where like the balls want to, like, they come to you. Does that come with time, or like where does like reading that and being in the right positions for that come from?
Yeah, it's you kind of got to have a nose for the basketball a little bit too. A lot of guys are really good at watching the flight of the ball, kind of dictating on where it might end up, and you kind of get caught in between boxing out and getting stuck in that free throw line area where those balls do tend to fall. But so we got to kind of balance it, because we don't want to start just leaving our guy and running to the free throw line when now the ball bounces straight down to your guy in the corner, and coach is yelling at us on that end. So we got to just balance that, and if we get our hand on the ball, we got to get it. We can't keep tipping the ball around and allowing teams to have a second and third chance at it.
Were you doing those things last year, and that's why you guys were such a better team, or rebounding-wise, or can you kind of put your finger on the differences?
Yeah, I really can't. I'd have to really look, take a deep dive at it, but all I can do right now is think about what we need to do with this team, and like I said, just being more aware of where that ball might land. A lot of threes equal a lot of long rebounds, and we just have to be better at tracking those down.
Can you do a deep dive and get back to us?
I won't. Yeah. I'll let y'all do that. You can get back to me.
But do you just feel like you really kind of found a rhythm with your own game offensively? Like, it just even seems like everything, not even just the three-point shot, but even like the in-between stuff just seems to be a little bit natural at this point?
I think I'm in a really good spot. Obviously, last few weeks, kind of minutes have changed a little bit, and opportunity has been a little different. So just having the ball a little bit more and trying to be a little bit more aggressive, it kind of just injects me into the game. And when I feel involved in the game, I get a little bit more. You get a little bit more of me, both ends of the floor, and just being more instinctual and playing the game I know how to play.
You were even like early in the season playing like mid-20s. Like, I don't know, if you play 30-some minutes, does that just feel better?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know I played 30 minutes last game, and because it was a normal game to me at that point, and it feels good, but I know that that's not going to be a realistic thing. I know it's for the team and the guys we have on the team, so I have to adjust to the minutes I play and just try to be as efficient as I can in the time I'm out there.
It is more realistic now.
Right now, yeah. Right now, it might have to happen for a little while, or not in 30 minutes, but higher minutes than I'm used to earlier in the year. So, like I said, I got to adjust to that, and I'm obviously comfortable with it. So just be ready for it going forward.
Talking about clutch time since you've been here, basically, and it obviously has kind of been a consistent issue for you guys over these last couple of years. We've talked about it a few times, but like, what are you seeing right now that you would like to see, or what would you like this team to get to more often? Because it does seem like the best teams are the ones who just know what they're trying to get to and get to.
Yeah, I think we could do a better job as players figuring out what exactly our go-to 2 or 3 sets are. A little more structured down the stretch as opposed to fishing out a mismatch or an ISO situation. I think we do really well when we get into a structured play or two with some movement and some action involved, and put our best players in those actions and allow them to make the plays off of it. So I think it'll eliminate a lot of our turnovers and indecision and having to shoot the ball late in the shot clock and forcing tough shots up. So I think we can do better at that. And defensively, I think we're doing a better job, but as of late, but just continually trying to limit teams to one opportunity on that end and to give us a better chance of finishing these ones out.
It's a little scary that Jokic has seemingly gotten better.
Man, yeah, he's unreal. We got our work cut out for us, to say that.
It seemed like you guys, he mentioned it after you guys knocked him out last year, just like praise for you. Like, what kind of, I don't know, mutual admiration is there just for like guys who see the game a certain way?
Yeah, no, it's a really cool thing when you get a guy like Jokic or a guy that has the basketball IQ and the history of the game, just really understands it really well. They see the game completely different from the fans, from people who watch highlights and stuff like that. And when they have respect for certain people or a certain play or the way a certain person carries himself, it means like 100 times more, you know what I mean? Because they see the little things. They see all the stuff that goes into making a big play happen, while most folks only see the big play. So it means a lot when a guy can give compliments at that stature.
Is he pretty high in the ranks of guys that you like watching play?
Oh yeah, he's up there. I'm a big Marc Gasol fan, obviously.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he reminds me a lot of Marc Gasol, obviously, with the way he plays the game and distributes the ball and can score it and just do everything he does. So really, really a big fan.
Is Denver a little bit of a rival because they went down last year in 7 games? You guys have...
I mean, you could say that. We lost to them 2 years ago, right? And then we got them last year, so I guess we don't like seeing them. I mean, they're a tough team, man, and we got to be prepared to play them. We got to be prepared for their different schemes they throw at you, and obviously Jokic himself is a problem, and we'll have to figure out some different ways to attack him and make the game tough on him. So we'll see how it goes, but obviously we'll be prepared and ready to go.
Fourth quarters, Mike, the answer to this, I'm sorry we had to late, but you guys have held off or given up leads in the fourth quarter. What do you see?
Honestly, I think we just have to, when we get tired, I think guys get tired, you got to get a little bit more structure into what we do. I think we got to, find some play calls that we really, really like, stick to them, maybe run them over and over again just to get, the familiarity with it, to where guys are really confident in the next play, the next pass. They know where guys are going to be at on the floor. Defensively, it's about getting stops, not giving second and third opportunities on the boards and low turnovers, stop fouling. Like all those things come into play when the fourth quarter comes up. So if we can try to minimize those errors to the smallest amount we can, I think we have a chance.